All right, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Just Bree coming at you with another video. No, just kidding. So I can't remember exactly where Jasmine says she lives in Texas. So with that being said, she was requesting that her viewers give her some ideas of what to do with her children, I think. So, since she can't spend $600 to go on a cruise, I found a list of things on Google, which she obviously knows. Um, who everybody knows just to go to Google if you can't, if you need to figure out something to do. So anyway, like I said, I'm not sure where she is exactly, but I found this 50 free things to do with kids in Houston. So just read a little bit of the article. It says raising kids isn't cheap, and raising them in a bustling metropolitan center of the arts, culture, and food scene, even less so. But even in Houston, fun family activities don't have to cost a bundle. These 50 free things, and I'm not going to read them all, to do in Houston include outdoor adventures, crafts, STEM, gaming, and spots where your kids can just run themselves ragged and your wallet won't take a hit. So, first up is every Thursday, the Houston Museum District opens the most popular museums for free. Every Thursday, Jasmine. Free museum. Number two, see animals climb through the piranha tank tunnel, pet the goats, and play at the Houston Zoo for free once a month. On the first Tuesday afternoon of each month during the school year, the zoo opens its gates to the public. Arrive early, take the Metro Park by the museums, and walk over to beat the parking mess. Right in the middle of the city, number three is right in the middle of the city at the busy bridge crossing Buffalo Bayou, more than 200,000 bats emerge each night at dusk. Grab a spot on the banks of the bayou and watch them fly towards the downtown skyline. That would be a no for me. I got a story about bats and I would tell it one day. Um, but I just thought, just something just came to me too. She could take the kids to the airport and watch cause where I'm at, you can, I don't know, it's somewhere near the airport. You can kind of make yourself a little spot where you can sit and watch the planes take off. Um, which is nice because you're a lot closer to seeing the planes, as opposed to just seeing them in the sky. So that's another thing. That's just off the top of my dome. Okay. Number four, get a free boat ride in either from Galveston to Boulevard and back. You might spot some dolphins on this one, or on a tour of the Houston Ship Channel. Just make a reservation for this one. If it's winter, bundle up. See, I need this shit because my brother live in Killeen. I don't know how far that is. Number five, Houston is the art car capital of the world. Um, it is not uncommon to see cars covered with gnomes or topped with a huge Santa hat driving down the street. In April, you can find 200 of these cars driving down the art car parade route, but you don't have to wait to see them once a year. Visit the art cars all year long at the Art Car Museum in the Heights. Number six, the Houston Police Department has a stable that is home to nearly 40 police horses, and you can visit them for free. Bring your own bag of carrots, apples, and peppermint and feed the horses. Oh, that's so cool. I want to do that. Just be sure the bag is big because these horses can eat a lot. How fun is that? That's so cute. Is it every day? You got to call the police department and ask them, Jazz, or number seven, not only can you meet the horses at the stables, you can see the police officers at work. Oh, that's cool. I know police get a bad rap, but I'm the type of person that, a few bad apples don't spoil a bunch. You could say defund the police all day long, but If I'm in trouble, the first thing besides Jesus is I'm calling 911. Somebody break into my damn house. You know, I can't call no therapist or no damn social worker. So fuck that shit. I want somebody with a gun, a man preferably, a good looking man at that shit. um, Go through the metal detectors, check in with the officers, and visit the police museum in the lobby. See the old police car, motorcycle, helicopter, and watch the police officers hard at work. That is so cool. That is really cool. Um, Visit your local fire station. Bring the firefighters some cookies or treats. Thank them for the job they do, and if you're lucky, you will send a fire truck. Okay. I have pictures of my son. We now the grocery store where I live, once a week or however often, they come to the grocery store and get their snacks and whatever they need. So when my son was when he was younger, every time we see the truck, hey, can we get on the truck? And they let him hop on the truck, and I take a couple pictures, and he said hello and everything like that. It's really nice. It's cool. So you could go sit on the fire truck anytime. You could take Lil Phillip and well, all of them anyway. But boys are more into trucks. So anytime you want to go to the firehouse or you see a fire truck, you can ask them, can my kid sit in the chair in the driver's seat? And they will let you. How about that? Number 9, as long as your kid isn't the klutziest one in his class, try visiting three-dimensional visions in Town Ball on the first Saturday of the month for a free glass blowing demo with narration from artists. Then head to Jerry Matheson Park to play on the massive wooden playground. Okay. On the first Saturday of the month. All right. And what you could do is get your little calendar and mark down what days you can go where and when. Number 10, find a book, attend a story time, use the computers, and so much more at the local library. Oh, wow, the library. Yeah, I used to take my son there quite a bit when he was a little younger. That was our little, family thing. But hey, that's me. 11, pack a picnic and head to Smither Park on Saturdays, weather permitting, to see artists in action as they cover more of the park surfaces and beautiful mosaics. If you ask nicely, maybe they'll let you lend a hand. That sounds cute. I'm getting jealous. I want to come to Houston. Who gonna fly me out to Houston? I want to get flued out. Okay. Number 12, after a walk through nature at the Houston Ar- Arboretum, how do we say that? Play at the unique nature playground with a rope bridge, sand and tunnels, and then visit the air-conditioned Disney or Discovery Room for some hands-on learning. So is that free every day? Well, shit, it's under the free list. Oh, it's a playground. Number 13, Discovery Green used to be a parking lot. Now it's a center of activity in downtown Houston. It's home to a mist tree, splash pad, playground, and calendar full year of round events, or whatever. Um, and Miss Jazz, this don't cost $600 to do, even if you got to drive an hour away. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how far Houston is from wherever you live, but still, that would be a nice little something to do. Herman Park is what really pulls the museum district together. Visit any day to walk the trail, play at the playground, splash in the water, and feed the ducks. And if you want to splurge on any non-free activities, you can ride the train, pedal the boats, or visit the zoo. Number 15. Visit farmers markets all over the city. Each week, they pop up in parking lots and parks around town. We recommend visiting City Hall Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday, farmers markets. Okay. Yes. I'll just read a couple more. 16, let your kids practice their art museum voices with a visit to these free art destinations. The Mino Collection, something, Enrichment Hall. Okay. Let's see. 17. It says, okay, the train is not absolutely free, but it is free for kids 5 and under. Hell, you could even say Kaylin 5. Um, Wait, what? But it's free for kids 5 and under, and only $1.25 for everyone else. Jazz, I know you got $1.25. You may not have 600, but you got $1.25, biatch. Jump on and ride end to end or take it to visit NRG Stadium, downtown Houston and East End. Number 18, experience Twilight Epiphany at sunset, the James Turrell Light Show. Oh, wow. On Rice University campus offers free reservations. Visit this site. While young kids might not enjoy the subtle changes, bringing something for them to color on might help you get a moment to take it all in. Number 19, the Square at Memorial City has a calendar packed with events like free family movies, crafts, boot camp, workouts, and loads of music. Check the calendar regularly to see the details. And last, I'll just stop at 20. City Center is Houston's new shopping and dining district, and you often find concert, fitness classes, parachute, playtimes for kids, movie nights, and more. Oh, Jazz, why don't you, I just thought about it. Why don't you fly a kite? Buy a kite at the dollar store, or get them all kites so they can fly a kite. Um, that's something. What else? What else? What else? Oh, I saw something about roller skating. Subscribers, get on your job and get the girls, get all the kids some skates, some roller skates, please, and thank you. I'm about sick of y'all asses slacking. So they can yeah, they can skate whenever they get some skates. Maybe Chris will buy the skates. Um what else? What else? What else? Oh, you know what? I like this idea. You know what? Doesn't cost money. Giving back to the community. The Houston Food Bank welcomes families, even those with young with kids as young as 6, to volunteer in the Port Wall House. Why don't you practice giving back sometimes? Your trash box. Um, a lot of people just like to take. Why don't you show your kids how to give? And not for nothing, like when we see homeless people out on the streets, I will make my son go give him some, couple dollars or whatever. Because I want him to know, God forbid, God blesses us. And we don't have to be, we're not out here in the streets. So be grateful. And you never know, that saying, you never know when you might be entertaining an angel. That's why I try to keep my mouth shut. And let me just share this little story too. One day, there's a guy, a black guy that walks around the our plaza. We call it plaza. It's got all the little stores and stuff. And he walks around, tall guy. He's like 6'2", and he goes around begging. Younger, he's not old, probably like 55, something like that. And so one day, he approached me and whatever, and I was like, "Oh, I got something for you. I'll be right back." I went to the dollar store, got him some paper towel and Windex. I said, "Now you clean off my windows, and then I'll give you a couple dollars, and then you can have the Windex and the paper towel." Cause it's just annoying that able-bodied men will walk around. Now I don't know what's wrong with his mental, cause people with mental issues, some of them cannot work. Okay, cause they've been and killed you and everybody else. And I had this young guy approach me one time, and it was kind of funny because he was telling me, "Oh, I can't work," because something he did. He told me this story, and I'm just looking at him, and I'm like, "You young, you not bad looking, and you staying out here panhandling. Like, what's the real deal?" But I ain't believe nothing he said. He said it was something about his mental. So anyway, um, okay, this one is about it says kids obsessed with American Ninja Warriors. There's actually a free challenge course they can try on their own at Bass Park. Time your crew and see who can finish the fastest. I don't know what that's all about, but if Jasmine took the time, she could look it up herself. Um, Anybody else have any other thoughts? Put them down in the comment section. I'll just be curious to see what we all do, maybe or what we have done with our children that is free. Because, I haven't always had, a few dollars to spend. So, um, yeah, please share, like, share, subscribe, and tell me what you thought of this video. All right, I'll be back with something a little later. I'm actually kind of having fun, so go to the gym, take my son to the gym, get a little hooping done, and that'll be it. All right, peace.